fact that they let Nuke slip through, it kind of indicates that Wicked Gaming are somewhat prepared for this one because they might have faced them before. Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to wait and watch what happens. Wicked Gaming starting on the T side, 2EC starting on CT side. This is their map pick, and they're starting on the favorable side as well, which means 2EC need to build up as big of a buffer as possible going into this first half.
Yep. Let's see what they're up to over here. In the meantime, 2EC Gaming just have Nike sort of playing on site, and they're gonna have SK Wow playing towards heaven. It's gonna be all they commit for the A side. One player towards Garage. Fade away and go back towards B side for now. Garage has been given up by Wicked Gaming. Sorry, by Stomach. But he's just gonna get double, triple, quadruple peek there. Spawn is gonna be taken down. Nikes are gonna start rotating in through vents, and look at that kill switch. Is even gonna find Omkar in the meantime. And wow, he's gonna follow up with a kill on SK. Wow, yeah, this round is done and dusted. Nike at this point might as well just be saving his Kevlar for the next one.
Paradox already into the decontamination room. Nike Zera will protect him from a backstab, and Paradox will respond in kind. A kill through the door. It's back down to a 2v2. 2EC Gaming might just be able to pull this off. They spotted out the player underneath, and Nike Zera will tap away at Fired Up. It's just McGill's now. If they let this one slip, it's going to be disastrous. And Daxel has got this in the bag. Can you believe it? Wicked Gaming pick up 3 kills off the game. And then Paradox and Nike pull off a 2 versus 5. That is ridiculous.
Yeah. That was absolutely nuts. I wasn't... How the hell did they manage to make a 2v5 work? Jesus Christ.
They got the first kill off guard as he was trying to go towards decontamination. Then Paradox must have hit a really nutty shot via the doors. After that, it was just a game of bait and switch. They always made sure that the opponents had both those players on their screens at the same time. They traded out well. They could have won the round as well if Defaulter peaked a little earlier, but that's not the kind of stuff that really comes to your mind in the heat of the moment. Great job by Nayak and Paradox, picking up very important kills and a very important round as well.
Yeah. Well, this time around, it's Defaulter playing towards Silo. Wicked Gaming slowing down the pace of the game a little bit. Just still recovering from that shock last round. I mean, they found 2 opening frags. There was pretty much a 0% chance that they were able to come back, but somehow 2EC just pull a comeback out of nowhere.
This time,
this is the consequence.
Yeah, this is the consequence. But then, because they got the bomb down, they can still afford better weapons. They're gonna send multiple people down on the outer lobby, trying to get into the secret stairs, but little do they know that 2EC Gaming already have 2 players positioned down on the B site. AR7, on the other hand, has managed to pick off Spawn and Paradox. One of those players was crucial for last round's victory, and McGill's continues to deliver on Omkar and SK. Wow. They have completely taken over the entire map, and Nigel now all by himself on top of the rafters is wondering what on earth happened to my team. How could we let this slip after winning such a wonderful clutch in the previous round?
Yeah, and he doesn't even get the kill onto Defaulter. So it's gonna have to be a hard eco coming in from 2EC. They could, never mind, they could actually look to buy Deagle's armor this round, you know, save up for the next 2, because I doubt they are gonna be able to save anything meaningful for the next one. I mean, I doubt they're going to have a meaningful round in the next one anyway, so might as well just get the Eagles right now, reset the momentum as quickly as you can. And you can see that Wicked Gaming, now they have 3 cool rifles in their hands. Well, not 3, it's actually going to be 2. One of them is a Galil. Galil's not a cool rifle. It's the nerd at school who always gets bullied and gets his pants on. Screw the Galil.
Come on. Unnecessary bias against the Galil, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Galil is like... I will say this, I will cut it this much slack. I do prefer the Galil over the Famas. But that's about it. That's all the slack I'm gonna cut it. Otherwise, I'd rather just have a Mac there.
It's 2k bucks, chill, it's a cheap weapon. Anyway, AR7 once again delivering on the opening frags. He was able to get 2 last round, this time he gets more. They know they've got 1 player cornered, but the ramp defense is actually pretty stellar. Omkar and Spawn Easy have a decent crossfire setup over here, and there's more available. Paradox and Spawn have both entered the ramps area. put down them all so that he can, fall back away from the hell region. But Paradox doesn't fall back. Instead, he pushes in even further. Now gets an AK in his hand. Unfortunately, had to fight both the players in different locations at the same time. And AR7 is the one who gets in, who ends up killing him. But then it was still a pretty good round by 2EZ Gaming, defending that ramp area pretty well. A great crossfire setup by them enables them to get 3 kills. Could have been better, but I guess that's all that you can, expect in an eco round like that.
Yep. I have to say, something caught me off guard there. The bomb was actually dropped on top of the barrels. What if one player died on the D side and they couldn't actually boost up to get there? What would happen to the bomb? Like, would it just stay there?
Wait, which barrels? The silo? Oh.
Yeah, no, not inside of the ones in garage where they found those two. But we'll talk about that later. For now,
Yeah.
Paradox, he's burning to death, and there's gonna be a bullet fired straight into his brain. His dome experience a huge shock and trauma. The kills. His eyes are gonna fade to black. Meantime, 2EZ. Spawn. He's gonna be taken down along with Omkar, and that's gonna be about it. This round is done and dusted. Nike, he's just gonna try to save this AK and take it into the next round, but not too sure what he's planning over here.
Poor Nike Zera, stuck again in a 1v3. He's able to pull it off in the pistol round, but it's unlikely that he does so in this one. But they walked into this round with absolutely nothing. He's walking out of it with an AK. I think that's a good trade. He should be able to save it without any problems whatsoever. So far, Wicked Gaming, they haven't really shown us any fakes or whatnot. They've been hitting the B side continuously, sometimes via ramps, sometimes via the secret stairs, sometimes by getting both those places under control. Most of the times, it's on the back of some great opening fakes coming from McGill's or AR7. But yeah, that's basically been the story pretty much so far. Once 2EZ Gaming is able to get their buy online, that's when maybe they will be able to put up a little bit of a better defense.
Yeah. For now, though, it's gonna be the momentum in Wicked Gaming's favor. 3 rounds on the board. 2EZ Gaming, they will have a good buy this time around. One of the players, though, are gonna have to make do with the farmers, and Spawn's gonna be working with the naked op. Not help but feel that this might have been a bit too much. Maybe they could have gone a little bit tighter over there, but okay.
Kill switch
Kills.
already. Yeah, I'm sorry. Continue.
I mean, McGill's hanging near the vents over here in a very awkward position. He's gonna get found by Paradox. He's gonna put an end to his life, and all of a sudden, 5v3 situation. He's still huddled up together, but kill switch is gonna be taken out over here. And all of a sudden, Halls under control of 2EZ Gaming. Just have Defaulter and Fired Up remaining, and this is weird. I mean, given the buy, you wouldn't actually predict that Wicked Gaming would win this one, but somehow, I mean, Wicked Gaming would lose this one, but somehow they have. Somehow 2EZ Gaming making it work.
2EZ Gaming had a good read on what Wicked Gaming were about to do. They knew that kill switch must have gone down towards the vent, so they already had 2 players positioned, and now Spawn shuts down the aggression towards the ramp area with that op. And I'm gonna make a little prediction. I think it's most likely gonna come true. But, I mean, I could still be wrong. Spawn is going to keep switching in between ramps and the outer area. He's going to be posting that op in one of these 2 areas, and it's going to work for him. This time, Wicked Gaming tried to do things a little differently. Instead of going towards ramps or outer, they tried to go into the B side via the vents. They at least managed to send Quill Switch over there. The rest of them tried to enter from the other areas, but nah, the defense of 2EZ Gaming was just too strong over here, and Spawn once again delivers. He gets the pick onto Fired Up, but elsewhere, McGill has managed to get a kill onto Paradox. This is all happening towards the outer area, so they're throwing in a lot of utility, a lot of flashes to force the fight, but they haven't thrown down the usual smokes which they usually would in order to cross over towards the secret entrance. SK Wow managing to bring things back against AR7, and using that one smoke that they put down and the distractions that his teammates were creating towards ramps, they were able to put one man down in the secret stairs. Still, the man advantage lies in the favor of 2EZ Gaming, and most of those players are playing together. They are aware of the fact that one of the Wicked Gaming players might have sneaked into the secret stairs, but they don't really care about it at the moment.
Yep. But now he's gonna play it chill. But eventually they're gonna start flashing outside, looking to cross over to Bird Secret, but still not entirely sure where all the CDs are positioned.
Only one smoke left onto Wicked Gaming. They gotta use it wisely, but they do one even better. They kill the bodyguard on the outer area. Spawn has been taken out of this game. Well,
Yeah,
that's
but
going to leave the outer area very vulnerable. Now they've got multiple options. Do they go towards the A side or do they go B? It seems like they're choosing the upper bomb side. Not good one, but has not a lot of training potential. It's down to SKV and Omkar. SKV swings wide, not even letting the guy get into position. And Default is out of this game already. McGill's picked off Omkar. He was the only healthy player, and now SKV is on 13 HP. McGill's just need one bullet to connect to him, but SKV with a wonderful headshot! A 13 HP clutch coming in from this man to win 2EZ Gaming their third round. It was expensive, it was labored, but they managed to do it nonetheless.
2EZ Gaming, that AK-47 certainly paying its dividends. If that was an M4, that would not have been the round going in the way of 2EZ Gaming. But because it's an AK, it actually does. Quick one-hit headshots working out for them wonderfully here. And now, Wicked Gaming have to just resort to Deagles and Armor. Gonna be relying on their one-taps to bomb down to win the round. Let's see where is it that they decide to go. Baldo's gonna be leading the charge towards outside A main. R7 gonna make his way in lobby. SK Wow is spamming through the smoke, preventing them from having any semblance of control whatsoever, prevent them from getting any angles. Paradox is gonna open things up with a frag on to McKills. Look at this, the bomb has been dropped here.
Yeah.
R7 pick it up. He has to be a little bit careful because outside is sprawling with CDs and Fired Up is not spotted out anyone towards B, anyone towards A, and there you go. Nigezera gonna get one. R7, no idea where he's gonna get beat from, and
it's such a different vibe this time around, right, Loki? Like in the previous game, we were so worried that every time a team is on Deagles, they're gonna pull off the eco round or something like that. This time they are not able to do so. The Deagles don't really pay off dividends. Of course, there's a lot more to it than just shooting. Paradox had a very tight angle with that ROG. He was able to mow people down on the outer area. Even the other people coming in via the cab and the squeaky door areas, these guys had to check multiple angles, so that's why the Deagles couldn't do much. But maybe now that Wicked Gaming are gonna have better weaponry and better utility, they might just be able to do something. Unfortunately, we do have a technical pause as one of the players of Team 2EZ Gaming seems to have disconnected.
yeah, for now he'll be back soon though.
Yeah.
It's, hope his internet doesn't give in. You all know what that feels like.
So far, Wicked Gaming, the 3 rounds that they've won, all of them were on the basis of B pushes. Doesn't matter if you go through secret, doesn't matter if you go through ramps, doesn't even matter if you manage to move in via the vents, even though it's risky. They've been pretty successful at doing so. So when they decide to commit to one of the places, hitting all 5 members with it, it works. But then 2EZ Gaming catch on really, really quickly. 2EZ Gaming's rotations have been very fast, especially when those rotations involve going to the B site. They quickly position 2 of their players inside the observatory room, or no, not even the observatory room, but what do you even call that? I don't know the formal abbreviation for it, but the control room per se, the one with all the buttons and the glass window.
It's
They
Windows.
put 2, yeah, the window room. They put 2 players over there very quickly. One more player in double doors, and with that, they are able to deny a lot of information and a lot of control over the bomb site B as well. And the best part is, if the terrorists want to challenge that area, they're gonna have to fight them either head on, or they're gonna have to try and pinch them from both ramps and the secret stairs. So that becomes really, really difficult. And of course, there's always positions for 2EZ Gaming to keep changing their approach to that. Right? There's several ways that they can rotate in much, much faster than Wicked Gaming, and almost all the time they have vents control, so that makes things even more easier for them.
Yeah,
There's only been one round where Wicked Gaming tried to take vent control, and it did not really end up working in their favor.
yeah, they got
Killswitch managed to
spammed
get
through the
inside.
smokes.
Yeah, they got spammed through the smoke. Even though Killswitch managed to like make a Hail Mary play and jump down, his teammate ended up paying the price for it.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when you're trying to, attack this A site from lobby without having anyone coming in from main. You need those sorts of setups, or you need those sorts of opening frags to give you safe passes from hut inside the site. Otherwise, you just don't know what angle to peek. I mean, it's completely vile to try and go out there without having any utility whatsoever.
Yeah, the A execute is basically dependent upon utility. If you don't have it, you can't do it. You need like multiple Molotovs, one on top of the hut. You get
Mhm.
smokes to block off the mini garage. You need smoke one or more if you have any intentions of going towards the vents. Sometimes you will even need to pour down like three, four flashes from above. And all of that is difficult because those flashes, they're gonna be, they're gonna be have to thrown from the roof, so you gotta have a couple of people throwing the flashes and utility from the roof while the other players enter. And that means the players that enter will not have too much trading potential because the other players are still on the roof. So it becomes a little difficult that way. Unless you're able to, get a very good dry run done, and you keep doing those dry runs again and again to the extent where you're perfect at flashing without having to stay on the roof. Yeah, that's a completely different beast. So yeah, attacking the A site is indeed very difficult, especially if you're doing it from cab and squeaky.
Mhm.
If you go towards the outer area, there's this one standard line of smokes that you put down. It's a wall of smokes that you put down if you want to get to the secret stairs. That's still common knowledge. That's fine. But then the level of coordination required to make a cab rush work, that's insane. If you couple it with a mini garage push, then it
Mhm.
becomes slightly easier. But then, of course, taking outer control itself is a completely different beast. You need multiple smokes for that area as well. So,
Yeah, I mean
what
it's
do you do? If you have a couple of players trying to move in via mini garages, you can't afford to smoke off mini garages. I mean, you still can do it, but then you're gonna have to fight there nonetheless. So it's a very iffy thing to go towards the A side.
yeah, I mean the A side is probably one of the hardest ones to take. I mean it requires a lot of utility. That's why many a times you just see just people smoking off and flashing out outside so that they can make their way towards secret and then play it from there. Just instead of attacking A head on. Result now, Spawn has made his way back into the server, and so he's gonna be welcomed back with open arms. He's gonna have a lot
Welcome
of utility
back.
to work with as well. And there we go. The game should be going underway fairly soon. Nike Sarah, though, he doesn't have a weapon in his hands. Am I seeing that right? Is that an M4 drop somewhere for him? Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
there should be. There should be.
Okay, that's gonna be the end of that. But
Yeah, but both the
not
both the sides have an op online now. In fact,
yeah,
it's gonna be a glass cannon on fired up.
exactly. It's gonna be the naked op. I have to be honest. I don't like these one. I don't like the naked ops on the D side. On the CT side, sure. Like you're gonna get one pick and you're gonna run away. But on the D side, it's I don't know. I just feel like it's too much risk involved. Commit such a huge amount of money just to get one op. And, well, I
It
guess you
pays
make it
off.
work if you're fired up. Yeah, gonna find Spawn and look at that. Instantly, a ton of Molotovs being thrown his way just to prevent him from advancing.
Good pick. Now that they have a kill towards ramp, their options open up significantly. Look at this. This kill on ramp has already caused Too Easy Gaming to send most of their players on the B side. We still have SK Wow jiggling around in the ramp room, making sure that nobody else pushes up. But then he's also, a little confused, right? I mean,
Yeah.
does he continue holding ramps? Does he fall back down to the lower bomb site already to help his teammate out, or does he hold his ground? Wicked Gaming have given up on the ramp aggression. So Omkar, on the other hand, gets a little curious. He wants to make sure whether Wicked Gaming is still here or not, and he gets the answer. But it's a very
Oh
nasty
my!
one. Oh my goodness, Nayak. He was all the way inside the vent area, and nobody bothered checking that angle. They were too busy dealing with the main bomb site planting area that they forgot that he can have this weird off angle. And even Paradox climbs up from the wins to provide cover just in the nick of time. Great stuff by Nagzera and Paradox over here. These two guys were the ones who made the pistol round clutch possible, and Paradox delivers yet again a triple kill. What a play. What a play.
Yeah, especially after those two opening pickups by Fired Up. Instantly, Nikes are turning things around, getting that lineup, almost winning the third as well, setting up Paradox for success. And then Paradox comes in with a 3k. Too easy. Just not so keen on saying die yet. As a result, Wicked Gaming, they're now relegated to a sort of a force, not even a force, it is somewhat of an eco. I see CZs, I see Deagles, I see
It's a
flashes
quasi
and
buy.
smokes. It's a quasi buy, it's not even a real buy. I mean, it's just something to
We
help them get the bomb down.
Yeah, we've seen how much work the Deagles can do, at least in the previous game we did.
Oh boy, yeah. Got
This
it.
time, yeah, this time Wicked Gaming taking it nice and slow. They're waiting for the early utility to fade away from Too Easy Gaming. Well, once it does fade away, they're gonna try and get a little sneak peek as to what's on the other side. The flash goes out, but there's already Nags that are ready and waiting. He's only good for one, but luckily SK Wow on top of Evan will be able to snipe down one more. Paradox now pops in from mini garages and he's able to get the headshot onto Kill Switch. It was an eco round nonetheless, but it's great that Too Easy Gaming are not taking too many losses. They're keeping most of their players alive. They're double peeking even a single guy who has just a pistol. They're not taking anything. They're not taking any chances. So good stuff by Too Easy Gaming. They've established a 6-3 lead for now, which one would expect them to, given that Nuke is considered to be a CD-sided map. But then Wicked Gaming are not completely out of it yet. Even if they get like 2 more rounds, that should be decent enough for them.
They started to build up a little bit of a bank for themselves too, Easy Gaming. I see SK Well having $6,800, so you can most certainly scrape together a buy in the next round, pick up 2 rifles and everything else, and there you go. Once again, it's gonna be a quick B hit by the side of Wicked Gaming. Too Easy in the meantime. Be holding on to their hat. It seems that they've slowed down a little bit. All that utility being dumped in. It's gonna let them get over to a secret, but where do they go now? That's the question.
It's all gonna be up to SK Wow over here. He's the only one who can stop this aggression. Oh, and he does! He delivers again! Jesus Christ, what are those Eagle shots? He was waiting near the double doors. He knew someone or the other would peek, and the moment they were distracted, he delivers twice. Wicked Gaming had worked so hard, fired up, got some very important opening frags with that op, but all of it goes down the drain. They do get secret control, but at what cost?
And now it just seems like SK Wow is just feeling himself moving forward and forward. Also closer towards lobby. To find some information. You can see the effect on it. Wicked Gaming, they're not making any sound whatsoever, not moving a muscle, and there you go, Defaulter. He's gonna spot out Nightzera, but Nightzera did not spot out the second player, so he only knows that there's one here so far. Still might end up working out there, and Paradox just slightly off on the timing, Crips.
Go first person.
Go down on A.
Go first person.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on over here, but SKR in the meantime is gonna find a kill towards the Defaulter. There you go. Smoke.
Oh.
Is gonna be deployed, but there you go. SKR was there with the shot.
Yeah, the moment that smoke came in, he started panicking. If he had an automatic rifle, he probably could have like sprayed blindly and at least try to connect the shots. But with an op, there's really not much you can do against a smoked off ninja diffuser. But I feel so bad for Fire Up. He worked so hard to get those opening frags towards the outer area, and after he got them, he was able to just maintain control over the outer area as well. He let his teammates safely go into the secret stairs, made sure that nobody from Too Easy Gaming peeked out and picked off one of the players. But while all of that was going on, they just needed SK Wow in a cheeky position with the Deagle, and he delivered 2 very quick frags. The moment those 2 quads came through, the other players of Wicked Gaming were like, nah, secret is no longer for us. Too Easy are already prepared for this one. Let's just try to hit the heaven area. Hopefully we'll be able to catch a couple people off guard. And they did manage to do so. They caught did they catch Defaulter off guard? Defaulter was the one who actually managed to catch Nayak off guard, right?
Yeah,
so he opened it up, and after that, it was just Paradox and SK Wow doing such wonders. Paradox, he knew that nobody else would come in from mini garages, so he was playing patiently behind the box, walked his way over towards the planting area, and then delivered when the time was right.
Yeah, and Fired Up. It's gonna take out Paradox at the start now. Eliminate the threat of that using A-hole, and Spawn this time is gonna make up for it by playing Raptors. But once again, Wicked Gaming. They're already traumatized with their first experience of Hut, and they're not keen on going back in there again. Just leave it alone. Start making their way towards B instead. But in the meantime, you see if you can catch a terrorist off guard over here. Does spot one. It's gonna be about it. Kill switch, still holding the angle. Valiant as ever. Home card. Timing gonna favor him. He's actually gonna push out of the smoke, but kill switch is ready. gonna go down. The bomb is gonna be planted. It's gonna be just Nikes and SQL remaining, and it should be a save. Keep the AK-47 in the handy. It's a good rifle. Holding on to the op. But okay, Nikes gets one kill from A main. Throw in the flash. Actually try to go for more. And SQL coming in with this deal. This can be done. They have money to buy in the next round, even if they lose out. So they will try over here, but not gonna get the round. The round's gonna be going over to the side of Big Gaming.
Too easy gaming. The defense crumbled a little towards the A side this time. It seemed nigh impregnable, but Wicked Gaming did a pretty good job of cutting open those crossfires and delivering those frags. They were able to hit some really good shots too to open that up.
Am I seeing this right once again? It seems like there's been slight miscommunication on the side of Too Easy Crips. I see an op in SKV's hands and a full set of utility, but everyone else on the Too Easy Gaming side.
We've seen Hero AK, but now will we see Hero Op? Can we focus the camera on SKV, please? I believe that this is the man who's most important for his team this round. Fired Up also has a nice op position on top of the silo, but Boomkar is the first guy to get picked off. We had SKV ready to trade him out over there, and he will get the trade, but at what cost? He's down to 13 HP. Probably gonna give that op up to a healthier player. He's done his job. He's done his job well, and Spawn delivers yet again. Defaulter had no idea Spawn would be this deep inside the hut area. And now it's a man advantage, even though Too Easy Gaming are on an eco. But they haven't spotted the bomb yet, so what do? They are aware about the possibility of Wicked Gaming making their way via outer and going towards the secret stairs, and now that possibility has been confirmed because KR7 just shot a couple of bullets. What do Too Easy Gaming do now? Do they rotate via the vents? Do they wait for them on the B side, or do they just bet on A and hope that they're gonna hit it sometime or the other?
Well, that kill might actually prompt them to start making their way towards A. They're gonna drop the bomb slightly forward. It's gonna be picked up by McGill's.
They're going B now, yeah.
Yeah,
McGill's has already cleared that area up. His team is already prepared, but Nightshade might just cause a little problem. Gonna jump back in. Doesn't want to give up the man advantage. It's still a 3v3. Bomb now being punched in. Nightshade are going away from the other side of vents right now, but Fired Up was prepared for him. The AWP battle goes in the favor of him. SKWow. He purchased this AWP long ago, but because he's on such low HP, Fired Up can continue demolishing him. It's just Spawn. 1v2. He knows where the AWPer is. Has utility to block off the double door area, but doesn't check the closed right side.
I wonder, do you call that side light because the other one's called dark? Wouldn't it be cool if you did so? I don't know.
Do they?
Sounds like a cool thing.
Sounds like a Star Wars thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't go to the dark side, Ben. Oh, too late, mother. Han Solo gave me daddy issues.
I have no idea. I've never seen Star Wars. I'm more of a Star Trek fan myself.
Okay. I was gonna hate you when you said you haven't seen Star Wars, but yeah, the Star Trek thing saved you. Spock or Kirk?
Spock. Any day.
Man of culture. Nice.
Any.
Well, these guys are men of culture as well. Almost always managing to secure secret control. They put down those smokes, they go down there, but this time SKWow is already prepared for them. And he's not playing in the double doors area anymore. No, he isn't. He's somewhere else. Will they be able to figure out where? He might just have a surprise for them.
Hills. Be leading the charge over here towards Decon. Who's gonna open that door? SKVow. Oh, someone's here. It's gonna spot one person up, but McGill's sharper with the aim is gonna take him out with a hole straight into his head and fired up. Oh, wait, what the hell? Did I see that right?
I did not even see that. How quick was that?
That was very, very quick. As his teammate was jumping, he got the shot from under him, I believe. That was nuts. Okay, but the bomb is going to go down now, and Paradox and Spawn, I think the call is in to save. Look at the money, it is non-existent. And Kill Switch, you're not even going to let them save. Paradox is going to go down. Spawn, I'm just going to hold outside and hope that somebody comes marching up these stairs. Well, might fight off more than he can chew. Is actually going to get 2 quick kills. Okay, not bad. Maybe he could have found the third one, but didn't really know a time where he was going to be beaten from, so he going down there, but too easy. 7 rounds on board, and Wicked Gaming have 6. Not bad at all, considering that it's the T side. So, Wicked Gaming actually doing quite well for themselves here. And guess what? This round might just end up being free as well, because Too Easy Gaming, they're on Nico.
That's correct, that's correct.
But,
Wicked Gaming, they could have really secured that round much more easily. But Too Easy Gaming, they kind of messed up on their aim battles. That's all. They did everything well tactically. Well, this time, though, they're going to focus most of their players towards the mini garages, the P250s. They are going to offer multiple battles to Defaulter, but he's going to win every single one of them, shredding away at the opposition. Using all the distraction, Naxera gets behind the red boxes. The smoke wasn't really helping out his opponent, so he manages to get a sneaky 1-teak, but now they've both secured better weapons. No, actually, Nike hasn't. He hasn't gone for the AK. He thought someone else was over there as well, so he is going to fall back instead of going for the AK. But Paradox gets a nice big Asimov. He should be able to hunt people down from this area. And even the C4 is dropped over there. At this point, Nike can start making his way from the outer area towards despawn. Meanwhile, Paradox can hide and bide his time. He knows both the Wicked Gaming players must arrive. Where will they come from, though? There's only 2 places that he needs to look at. But the timing, if he looks away from one place... Oh, he spotted one, and quick flick. Kill secured. They now know Paradox is on the roof. Kill switch, can throw in a flashbang or a smoke to cover the line of sight, but Paradox is so much faster.
Oh man. Indian rounds. And their salacious relationship with ecos.
I mean, this was a pretty good eco. Too Easy Gaming knew exactly what they were doing.
I mean, yeah, it was a pretty good eco for Too Easy, not for Wicked Gaming.
Yeah, I mean, they sent so many players down towards the outer area in Mini Garage. Even though Defaulter did get 3 kills, it's Paradox and Nayak who managed to bring it back again. The power duo, they clutched the pistol run for the team, and then they clutched this one as well. It's the last round of the first half. Let's see what they managed to do. A double up setup, now online for Too Easy Gaming. SK Wow has already slipped past, but AR7 knows that he isn't over here. Oh no, he looks away at the worst possible time. He knew that somebody or other would be there. He must have heard SK Wow scope in or scope out. He knew, but the timing, he looked away at the worst possible time, and I don't even know how to explain that. Fired up now. Picking up 1 kill towards Mini Garage. The Molotov to force the other player out, but before he gets into his crosshairs, the smoke towards Squeaky will come through. Naxera will be able to spam away at McGill's, putting Fire Up and Defaulter in a very uncomfortable situation, both of them near the cubby and the Squeaky area. How do they get out of here? At least they have control of the bomb, so maybe they can use the time, I guess, and hopefully just pray to God that Too Easy Gaming overextend and offer them individual 1v1 battles. But I know they're not going to do that. Too Easy Gaming are disciplined that way. They're going to hold on their crossfires and just wait for Wicked Gaming to make the mistake. Naxera decimates Fire Up. He was already low on health. He did not even need a full clip to finish him off. But Defaulter knows Naxera on top of the cab. He's going to pre-fire him, but Paradox is sharper with the aim. 9-6 in the favor of Too Easy Gaming. And they have a 3-round lead as they go over towards the T side.
And once again, Too Easy Gaming putting another round of both for themselves. It's tough by them, but can they continue doing this on the T side? That's the question. That's what we talked about, Chris. When you pick this nuke map, you're not really saying that your CT side is good. What you're really saying is that you have something in your mind for the T side, and that's what we're going to be seeing from Too Easy now. Wicked Gaming, in the other hand, leave at 6 on board. They need to try and get this pistol round so they can start establishing some tempo over here. Start putting the pressure on Too Easy a little bit to make some ridiculous plays. We've all seen what that pressure can do to you.
Yeah, but
Well,
Too Easy Gaming are as calm as the cucumbers, so I don't really think the pressure is going to affect them much. At least, not yet. If they win the pistol round, that's even better. Let's take a look at what they're doing. SK Wow already opened things up. And where did he get this kill? Yes, sir. This was to a ramp, but they're forcing the issue. The bomb's dropped over here. They're going to smoke it off. They're going to have to cross that smoke in order to retrieve the C4, and that's going to be a very difficult task. Anyone who dares to go through that smoke is going to get his head perforated. There's a strong crossfire now available on Wicked Gaming. That C4 dropping might just be the reason they lose the pistol.
Yeah.
But they haven't lost it yet. They can still flank around the other side. Pop flash, they dodge it, and they're gonna get
Oh my
decimated.
God.
Kill switch with a nice tap and 3 quick kills to get himself a nice little highlight reel. The reflexes on this man are so strong.
Absolutely. Great flashing, but they reacted quite well to it. Not double peeking. End up paying the price there. Unfortunate that the bomb got dropped in that position, actually. They could have had a real chance of going out and maybe taking it towards B if bomb had been dropped in such an awkward spot, but hey, I guess you can't complain about those sorts of things. Well, Wicked Gaming, they are gonna waste no time in buying up at least one M4. The rest of the squad will be MP9s and UMPs for them. Dogs and SK Wow both playing outside in silo. Like the entirety of Too Easy, just trying to make their way towards Secret or A main. Either one of those works.
Fired up, gonna be the first line of contact. He switches over to the gun, sees the shadow coming, is able to spray them down, but they are peeking him one by one. He picks up a third on the verge of an ace, but Paradox denies it, and Paradox does even better. He picks up 2. Imagine if that was an ace. That would have been such a cool clip right there. But 4 people mowed down in a matter of seconds, that is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah. The quick switch to the P2000. I have to ask you this, Crip. Do you like the P2000 on the CT side?
No. USB any day.
I see. USB does have a lot of range, but
And better accuracy. Better moving accuracy.
yeah, you can't spam it through smokes though, I guess. For one thing, P2000 is good for. Not sure why you would be doing that ever apart from the first round, but yeah.
Well, both the sides now having a decent-ish buy. I mean, all of them are lacking utility. There's 2 smokes available on Wicked Gaming, 3 available on Too Easy. So they can at least put down that wall of smokes that, one usually puts down towards the outer area if they decide to go over there. But that's not what they're doing right now. They're throwing in preemptive nades so that anyone playing close towards cab gets pushed out. Wicked Gaming have used up both their smokes, which means Too Easy just need to wait like 15 more seconds, after which Wicked Gaming will have no utility whatsoever to stop them. After that, they can put down their light show. They can throw down the flashes to blind the people, smokes to cover vision and everything. So yeah, Too Easy Gaming have done a pretty good job so far of baiting out the utility. The first smoke that they put up, it's going to allow them to cross into the ramp. Oh no, wait! It doesn't. It was just to make sure that the back of ramps is blocked out. And this kind of means that they're not going down towards ramps. They might be looking to take hell control.
Okay. For the time being though, it seems that I was just gonna continue playing over here. Fired up, still perched up near windows, looking for anyone that's gonna be coming through those ramp doors. But this is very important. He's gonna find one pick on the pawn. But look at that, Esquivel is gonna be there instantly with the trade. Now AR7 is gonna shut him down. Aixa, the only person standing with the bomb, is gonna be taken down. AK-47 recovered. And this is about as good as it gets for the side of Wicked Gaming. Getting an AK-47 on the CT side is really something.
Good eco there. No, wait, that wasn't an eco. That was a proper
It wasn't
buy
an
down.
eco,
I mean,
yeah.
that was not an eco. My bad. I
Well,
mean,
it wasn't an eco. It was the continuation of the previous round.
yeah.
The
I mean,
SMGs.
I appreciate it because Wicked Gaming had run out of their utility very early on, but they still managed to win, even though Too Easy Gaming had more resources to clutch it out. This time, they do have much better weaponry, courtesy of Too Easy being on Just Eagles, but they can still land some crispy one-taps. They will end up damaging Paradox quite a lot via the squeaky doors, but nobody has really revealed themselves from Too Easy Gaming. They're all just chilling towards lobby. Naixara is trying to sneak in. Did he just walk past a player there?
I think so. Wait, no, that was actually below him. I don't know. That's the map act was funny. But
That's just so weird to look at.
yeah, I know. It's that's not the way I think it is. It's just the map looking a little bit weird. It's I mean, I think not too sure why that would happen actually. I think that's because the player was playing right below there, maybe? The map didn't register it correctly, so you gotta see him up.
There's no place over there, like in the outer area.
Yeah,
There's no
exactly.
bottom place over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened there. Maybe the map just glitched out a little bit. But regardless, it'll be the first buy down of the game. Being Too Easy and Wicked Gaming. Now we get to see who really has
Oh no.
cojones to take this one out.
The smoke, it lands as soon as the Molotov is there, which means that this particular smoke might not have landed correctly. There might just be a tiny gap. Regardless, it's still somewhat safe to cross. Wicked Gaming have been using this since quite a long time, and honestly, it is enough to let them cross. Not when there's a gap like this, but Paradox jumping into this smoke, using it for cover, and getting so close to Defaulter. He wins that fight, and now these guys, they're gonna be so paranoid about Paradox climbing up on Heaven. Even if he doesn't come in here, it's just his presence itself is going to be such a big deterrent. And he does one even better. Gets a count to McGill's spawn, deletes AR7. Even after taking a bullet to the dome, it's just down to the upper fired up. He's been holding ramp pretty successfully, but what's he going to do when the rest of the sites fail?
Yeah, there's not much he can do over here. You can almost see the fear in the eyes of, I believe it was Paradox, who was last holding A. Absolutely paranoid as to where the enemy is going to come from and fired up. Not sure if he can move out of here, to be honest. There's going to be death on either side, so he might as well just stick in his place. But he is going to find one kill as a result. Now, he's going to start getting swarmed. It's going to be a difficult place to fight from. Looks like, it actually does look like that Too Easy Gaming are just going to take this win and get out, let them have the op, because they themselves don't have a lot of. They would rather be happy just saving their own money and making sure they can get to the next round without having to replenish Kevlar. Just rebuy utility.
Wicked Gaming can still put up a shabby buy. They have an op, which means they can afford weapons like FAMASs and UMPs and whatnot. Killswitch and McGill's have enough money. AR7, not too much money, but better than zero. In fact, they're going to do one even better. It's not the FAMASs and MP9s, it's the M4s. At least two of them. Even AR7 picks up a FAMAS. Default is going to stick to his trusty Head Eagle. Killswitch and McGill's even have head armor, which I feel like a little unnecessary up against AKs, but why not? They don't have any defuse kits though, which means they can't afford to let the bomb go down.
Yep. This is where things get a little bit problematic. You really want to have that extra 5 seconds when you're doing those retakes, otherwise things just feel extremely rushed. It's like you don't have time remaining to try and fight and take it as slowly as you'd like. All down. Maybe moving in with Fire Up to try and when the T is from getting closer and closer towards lobby. In fact, Fired Up is gonna find the first kill. Omkar's gonna go down. 3v5 now. Somehow Wicked Gaming make this awkward buy work. Really look at that. Fired Up finds another one towards Nicer. Esquivel will finally trade him out, but what cost? It's a 4v2 already and the rifles are available. Defaulter can probably pick up the op himself. He's gonna find spawn in the meantime, but now it's just Esquivel remaining and he's not. I mean, he is healthy, but he does not have utility. He does not have the utility needed to get to the site. Just one flash in his hand. You can already see trying to check and clear each and every possible angle, just to not be caught off guard here. Thankfully, the B site is empty, so he can get the bomb down, but that's about it. Not sure how you play post plant over here, especially when you're all by yourself on the B site. So many places to think about. Go down, AR7 gonna open the door and look at that. Instantly, SK Wow is completely screwed. Gonna bait him out with the bomb. Flash is gonna go through. SK Wow not finding the kills though. Gonna continue baiting out the side of Team Wicked Gaming, and Wicked Gaming are just not biting. They're like, yeah, you go ahead and plant the bomb, buddy. We'll come and be one. But oh, SK Wow, he does find one kill, but that's about it.
Still better than nothing. I loved how Wicked Gaming were able to get those opening picks, but still, Too Easy Gaming. Yeah, they didn't let go. These guys are relentless in their pursuit.
too easy. Certainly did have a chance there, but they managed to blow it. Wicked Gaming now. Once again, scrapping together an awkward buy. A UMP in the hands of AR7. No utility on kill switch apart from the one smoke that's going to be popped right away. That's about it. Too easy gaming in the meantime, working with everything in the world. Smokes, flashes, Molotovs already being used. But,
Oh,
wait,
no!
what? Did he? There's no way that shot misses. He might have been moving slightly, but there's. Did he just get CS code? I don't think he got CS code. I actually don't think he got CS code. I have a feeling that he did. He might have been.
Poor guy.
There's
Double
no way
flash?
that shot. Like, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, the op versus op battle, sometimes there's only one winner, and this time it's SK Wow. AR7 has been spotted. He's going to fall back from decontamination into the one of the main rooms on the site itself. Oh, but they are not trying to go towards B. It's McGill's who's ready with the M4. Nayak and Omkar both have been sprayed out in one single swoop. Spawn swings wide, but luckily kill switches around to get the kill onto Paradox. That puts Spawn in a 1v3. The C4 is available to him. He knows one person's in heaven. Does he know that AR7 is coming in from Mini Garage? No, he whipped the spray. Now he gets another second chance, but kill switch will completely deny it.
And once again, it seems that just seems like Wicked Gaming are able to string together multiple rounds in a row without Too Easy Gaming being able to do much about it. Wicked Gaming certainly seem to have a very good CT side defense. Too Easy Gaming, I mean, they're the ones who picked this map trip, so if they don't win this one out, I'm not too sure what they're gonna do.
Too Easy Gaming, they're on the T side too, so that means it's gonna be even more harder for them to secure rounds.
Yeah,
especially
exactly.
with not a lot of money.
I mean, they're gonna be working with SMGs at best.
They're gonna go for something reckless. They're gonna go for something out of the box. So they were prepared for it. They played really, really slow, and they were methodical as well. So yeah, Wicked Gaming being extremely careful when Too Easy Gaming don't have much to lose. Now that they have AKs, Wicked Gaming might just play this round in a normal fashion, rather than trying to go for something extremely cheeky. Fired Up, on the other hand, does have a nice position towards the sequent door, but oh no! Paradox from top of silo is gonna blow his Gled Kina pot. That's the opera down for the CTs. A very important player.
Oh man, Defaulter. Throw in that molly. Towards Mini, but ain't gonna deter them from pushing so long. Still a 4v4 that favors the T's, but AR7 is gonna quickly turn the tides in their favor. McGill's burning, and he's gonna die to the Molotov. Was hoping to trade himself out, but is not able to do so, and now Spawn going into the side up against Killswitch, who is nowhere close to defend this. Is gonna start walking his way up towards heaven. But look at that, they've already made the decision to go towards the B side. Killswitch. Sound has been given, so they know that there is someone coming in from ramps, but where is he gonna peek from? That's the question. Spawn holding windows. All down to
These three, if you count Isaiah in. And Spawn should be able to deal with Killswitch all by himself. Nice off angle by him. And Killswitch walks right into it. Good stuff by Too Easy Gaming. Finally mounting a comeback. Wicked 3 were on a 13-10 lead, and now Too Easy bring one back.
yeah, it seems that Too Easy just managed to they've managed to, I mean, get one round on board after so many continuous ones from Wicked Gaming. And just that one round loss sends Wicked Gaming reeling. I mean, you can look at the money. It's the FAMAS, the hands of McGill's. Doesn't even have money left for a molly. And yeah, this is a very, very rough buy coming in from Wicked Gaming. Thankfully, they have a 2-round buffer to make things up, but that's about it. And the other side, Too Easy Gaming, they have all the smokes in the world to work with, so they're not running short on those. Well, they actually might.
Yeah, they have smokes and mollies on the side of Wicked Gaming, but they barely have any flashes, so I don't know how effective this will be. They can still throw down these smokes towards the outer area and block off the vision for Fired Up. but that's not going to keep the silo guys safe. In fact, he puts down a smoke of his own so that he can jump. Now that's going to prevent AB from peeking into this area, and he will be able to see anyone who's in garage, so that's a double whammy for him.
Yep, for now, make their way towards A main, and Paradox is going to open things up with a headshot towards McKills. Where do we go? See two players instantly taking the U-turn and start making their way towards lobby. AR7 is going to be able to find Omkar, make that second kill towards Nixera, and SK Wow finally answering back with a kill of his own, down to a 2v2. Farmers and a Knob versus an AK-47 and a Knob. Fired up, will win the AWP battle. Just going to be spawned remaining for now, Crypt. Bomb on the ground. Kill switch still holding outside. Doesn't have any info as to where spawn is. They don't really have to peek out just yet. They know where the bomb is, and that's all they care about. And I think spawn he is in for a nasty surprise. But he's gonna start making his way towards B. I like this. This is actually quite smart. But I think Fired Up should be onto this pretty soon. As soon as he hears that door open, there you go. I think that's gonna be it. Both gonna start making their way towards that B side. Fired Up though with the AWP. Peek out all by himself. Yes, he is going to, and yes, he's gonna find the kill. Great stuff here by Fired Up. Once again, Wicked Gaming quickly making a comeback here, Crypt. On the 14th round, getting the 14th round under their belt.
Yeah, they're getting closer and closer to map point. Keep in mind that this is 2EZ's pick. If they lose this one, the next one is Dust 2, a map which is significantly more puggish. 2EZ Gaming have been trying many different new strategies in every round. One round they tried it, they sent their player down in garage. The next round they had him down in connector. No, sorry, not connector, towards ramps. And in both the situations he was able to deliver frags. So you really can't blame him. It's just sometimes that the stuff that Wicked Gaming do catches 2EZ Gaming off guard at such timings. They're never able to respond. This time Wicked Gaming, they are taking things really slow, still hanging out in the lobby, waiting for all the nades and molotovs that 2EZ are...
Oh, okay, never mind. Production just fillers, and this was actually Wicked Gaming's pick. It's
Oh.
Is this round gonna be started? Okay, it is. It seems that something went wrong there. In a moment. Never mind. Some technical issues for the time being, but we're gonna fix them real quick. Yep. It's who just dropped out there? I believe I'm not sure who just dropped out there. I see Omkar, nice up,
Spawn maybe.
Oh yeah, Spawn dropped out there.
It's such a weird way. 2EZ Gaming, they try to take silo and out of control almost every time. Sometimes they succeed as well, but even after getting that, they are not able to convert that side of the map control into a round. Probably because they lose most of the players by the time they get into the site itself, by the time they get downstairs to its B. Wicked Gaming have done a stellar job of defending that site. I knew that 2EZ Gaming like to rotate early, but Wicked Gaming are even faster. It's like they're almost always there.
Yeah.
This wasn't the case at the start of the match, but now Wicked Gaming, it seems like their rotations are much more on time and much more faster. Probably because someone or the other pushes the other part of the map and they realize they're not over here, they're gonna go somewhere else, so then you might as well prepare for that something.
Yeah, and it's a pretty big commitment to try and get silo control as well as outside control. You know, you expend a fair amount of smokes, you expend a fair amount of utility. If you can't convert that outside control into anything meaningful, then what's the point? Might as well just go in guns blazing from A main and lobby and try to make the A take work.
Well, 14th round for Wicked Gaming. They are on the verge of getting to map point. Unless, of course, 2EZ Gaming have something to say about it. Defaulter gonna smoke off the standard and letting anyone be confused if there is anyone towards red box or not. But look at SK. Wow, Jesus Christ, this guy, he picks up so many, and even Spawn delivers out of the blue. Fired up with 2 frags of his own, is single-handedly stopping them from planting the bomb all by himself. But the op will be taken care of. Paradox, if Ferrari peeks him and falls back in time to get the headshot onto Fired Up. Kill switch most likely will just save the op and try to run away. But Too Easy Gaming are still in this fight. They haven't given up yet.
Yeah, very important round to put on board for Too Easy, because now they're gonna get a free one. Wicked Gaming are not gonna have money to buy the next one. They'll just look to upgrade pistols, and that's about it. Too Easy Gaming, they're gonna be quite pleased with the fact that they're able to put this one under their belt. Desperately needed some rounds, and they're gonna find some. Oh, kill switch actually hit the pole as a result. Guess what? He survives. Paradox is gonna get the return kill. Could even recover the AWP if he wants, and he does. He got the AWP. Wow, Too Easy Gaming. That's a big win for them. Wicked Gaming, if they could have saved the AWP, this round could have looked different, but now SK Wow with the AWP. This is most certainly going to be a throwaway from Wicked Gaming. Oh boy, Too Easy. Let's see how they decide to approach this one. Well, it seems that they're going to do their standard thing. They're going to send players up in silo, try to get some outside control at the start of the game, and start to show some presence towards the A main area. In the meantime, everyone else from Wicked Gaming is going to start pushing out from Garage, making their way over here towards ramps, and Omkar is going to find AR07 in the meantime. Defaulter though, still continuing to hold this area near ramps, and going to stay there for the time being. Eventually he's going to retreat.
So many people rushing down Garage, getting 1 kill, losing 2 in the process. Wicked Gaming, they made a gamble and they paid the price for it. They have the man disadvantage and the weapon disadvantage now as well. But while all of this was happening, look at McKills. He's managed to sneak into the B lobby and he's hightailing it towards the outer area on his way to backstab his opponents. But there's a backstab on backstab. The T's have reached the heaven area, and there is a CT who has just started to make his way outside of the mini garage, and he might just be in a good position to backstab them, but no, they're gonna find him. Defaulter, great one, Deke, but what good does it even do? Too Easy Gaming are closing the gap. They're just 1 round away from equalizing the score with Wicked Gaming, and they might just be able to do it again because Wicked Gaming don't have a bye. This might just go to 14-14. Hell, this might even just go overtime.
Yeah, there's a very big chance that this game actually does end up going to overtime, but Wicked Gaming, they are going to have a bye next round, so we'll see what they have to say about it. Too Easy Gaming, though, in the meantime, just continuing to build that economy. Not sure how relevant it's going to be, considering that they need to win 3 rounds in a row for it to mean anything at all. Kills, though, in the meantime, doing some big. Zera is able to deal significant amount of damage to the second one. There you go, Omkar and Paradox going to finish off the third. Mikkel's going to go down, so is Kill Switch. That's the round done and dusted. Too Easy. Win it rather cleanly, just losing 1 player. They still have a lot of money over here to work with. And Wicked Gaming, if they lose this one, it's over for them.
Yeah.
Very important round.
I like how Wicked Gaming went in for the rush. I like it when teams go for pushes during eco rounds, just so that they can see how the enemy team reacts. Now they know that Too Easy Gaming are keen on, going up on the roofs right at the start, so that they at least have a couple of players present over there in case silo control is needed, in case somebody decides to put a Molotov on top of hut and something like that. So that way Wicked Gaming will be able to utilize that information in some way or the other. But this time they have to be extremely careful because Too Easy Gaming have slowed things right down. All of them still inside lobby, nobody venturing towards the outer area, nobody really starting to venture towards ramps. There is a smoke which has just faded from the ramps area, and maybe they might consider going over there now. But SK Wow is holding it. He expects one of the Wicked Gaming players to push this area because they've done it in the past. Wicked Gaming have been pushing ramps every now and then. So SK Wow, he's just using what he's learned about his opponents and hoping he can outplay them.
Yeah, Kill Switch though, he knows what's up. He's already very content with just holding the lobby to ramps area, and AR7 gonna be holding on top of it. Gonna be an A executor shots. There's the smoke landing in towards A main. Making sure that the CDs do not get any help from the outside. But removal is gonna be there. Spawn is gonna go up, but they're gonna get his head blown up instantly by McKills. The Alter will find a kill in return. Guess what? This has actually been made fairly expensive for the T side. Fired up. Still has the AWP in his hands, and he sees SK Wow. Oh my god, what a beautiful shot by that man. Fired up despite having 7 HP. Still has the big green gun to work with him. Nike setup will spot out one, take out McGill's, but he was not that healthy to begin with. Kill switch, the real threat, still waiting around the corner. Nike is gonna fake plant the bomb, gonna drop a smoke instead to make sure he does not get peeked from maybe, and then there you go. The bomb's gonna go down at the very least, but if the 1v is the question, the answer, it's gonna be no.
They find him. Yeah, they find him as soon as he was just about to enter the cabinet area. But still, very good stuff by Wicked Gaming. They knew that 2Easy Gaming will prepare for them. They knew that 2Easy Gaming are going to play it passive. So Wicked Gaming also did not make any mistakes. They did not get eager. They held their ground. They let 2Easy come to them. The execute from 2Easy was also pretty good, right? They had a Molotov up on top of the hut, but as soon as that went down, McGill's put up a smoke and continued staying on hut, which kind of ruined their plans and allowed McGill's to pick up 2 kills.
Yep. And now it seems that CT side do have a decent fight thanks to winning that last one. 2Easy Gaming, all that bank that they had built up coming in handy, but not if Spawn is going to get taken down so early over here. Fired up, getting that opening frag. Gonna find a second one as well towards Nike Zera. SKO will finally find the trade, but Default is quick to chime in and say no to that. A 4v2 situation created. Wicked Gaming might actually be running away with this one, Crips. Only Paradox and Omkar remaining. They have a truckload of utility to work with still, but how do they actually even use it? They can't even get to secret with that single smoke. Even if they had to, they'd have trouble doing it. They're instead just going to use it to start making their way towards A main. Drop down from Paradox. Looking to find a pick, but Defaulter, he is the better shot today. Omkar. Oh no, getting spammed through the smoke, but he finds the kill. 1v3, 2 HP. Not the most amount of HP to work with, but I've seen crazier things. I tell you that. Maybe Omkar. Just turn it up a notch over here. But now, gonna play it safe. Utilize all the time in the world to figure out where is it that he wants to strike. And that's all that really matters.
Switching over to the AWP because he's 2 HP. Might as well do that. At such low HP, you need to have weapons that can instantly delete people.